Hello everyone. Welcome to the Chemistry Virtual Laboratory. I'm Dr. Manisha Shevare from the Department of Chemistry, Babaroji Golab College. In this video, we will understand how to perform the volumetric analysis. The aim of the experiment is to standardize the given KMnO4 solution, which has a normality approximate 0.025. Now, KMnO4 is a secondary standard, and we can standardize the solution by using a primary standard like oxalic acid. Now the chemicals required are the KMnO4 solution, oxalic acid, distilled water, and dilute sulfuric acid. The apparatus required is a weighing balance and a watch glass for exact weighing, then the Bunsen burner, tripod stand and wire gauze for heating, 2 burette stands and 2 burettes. For exact dilution, we use the 100 ml volumetric flask, then a test tube, 100 ml conical flask, 100 ml beaker, and for stirring we use the glass rod. First we will see how we can prepare 100 ml 0.025 normal oxalic acid solution. The equivalent weight of oxalic acid is 63. So to prepare 100 ml solution, we dissolve 0.158 grams of oxalic acid in 100 ml distilled water. So first we take the accurate weight of oxalic acid. This 0.158 grams of oxalic acid is then transferred to a 100 ml beaker. Then we add little distilled water and stir using a glass rod so that the oxalic acid dissolves. This solution is then transferred to a 100 ml volumetric flask. Then using distilled water, we dilute the solution up to the mark. Now the precaution has to be taken that the solution does not cross the mark. Then we shake the volumetric flask for uniform mixing. This solution is then transferred to a 100 ml beaker. So now the oxalic acid solution having the exact normality 0.025 is ready. Here we have 2 burettes. In one burette we will fill the KMnO4 solution and in the other it is the oxalic acid. So first we will fill the KMnO4 solution. Now whenever we fill solutions in the burette, there are 2 precautions which we have to consider. One is to remove the air bubble and second is to adjust the zero level. Now in the same manner we can fill the oxalic acid solution in the other burette. So now both the burettes are filled with the respective solutions and now we can begin the titration. For the first reading, we take out 9 ml of oxalic acid solution from the burette. This 9 ml solution is taken in a 100 ml conical flask. Then in this solution, we have to add dilute sulfuric acid. So we add about 10 ml of 2 normal sulfuric acid. This solution is then heated. So we will put on the burner and start the heating. Now slowly we observe the water vapors rising up. And after some time, the water vapors will condense near the mouth of this conical flask, which is cooler. This indicates that the temperature is about 70 to 80 degrees. So now we can stop the heating. Now it is important that we are not supposed to boil the solution. Now this hot solution is used for the titration. The KMnO4 solution is added in the hot solution till the color changes to pink. And we also have to continuously shake the flask. Now when the color has changed to pink, we note down the burette reading as x1 ml. x1 ml here is 9.2 ml. Now this procedure is repeated 2 times and we can note down the readings x2 and x3 ml. These 3 readings are then entered in the observation table. Then we can go for the calculations. The exact normality of KMnO4 can be calculated using the formula N1V1 is equal to N2V2. By substituting the value of x1, we can calculate the normality N1. Similarly, we can calculate the normality N2 and N3. Then by taking the average value, we can find out the exact normality, which is N4. This value is then reported in the result table. So here we have completed the part regarding standardization of K-monophore, and we have obtained the exact normality of K-monophore, which is N4. I hope you have all understood this virtual practical demonstration, and when you actually come to the lab, you can enjoy performing this experiment. Thank you.